Hey everybody, today's video we're giving an update of our ponds that we've got sitting outside. Hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, Cam here from the fish room again. Like I said before in that pretty quick introduction, today we're doing an update on our ponds that we've got sitting out here in the summertime. It is the middle of December, which is summer here in New Zealand, so it's nice and warm. So first of all, we're going to go through and show you the temperatures of the ponds. I'm going to just do a gauge of them over the next 24 hours to give a good idea of what they sort of get up to and what they get down to. And after we've done that, we're going to run through what's actually in them still. So if the first time you've been to our Fish Room YouTube channel, basically we're all about aquariums and tropical fish and growing plants and everything else in between the aquarium hobby. So if that sounds a bit like you, please feel free to subscribe, hit that button, like our videos, comment on our videos, share them, all that kind of jazz. Everything's much appreciated. Alright team, I'll leave you to it. I hope you enjoy the video. Have a good one, happy fish keeping, and catch you later. Alright, so it's 9 AM here, late December. Before we go any further, I'm going to use this wee device, and what I'm going to do is just test the temperature on the ponds outside. I'm also going to test the temperature on some of the tanks in my fish room. So like I said, it's 9 AM, I'll do a test at 9 AM, midday, 3, 6, 9 and possibly midnight if I'm still awake, to get a good gauge of what the temperature range is outside as well as what the temperature range is inside, and I'll see if I can do some sort of fancy graph and put that up at the same time. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright, so I've got my digital thermometer here. It's made by Reptile One. It's a mini infrared thermometer and it's absolutely brilliant. We use it in the shop all the time. Basically all you do is just push the button and you point. This pond is sitting at 19 degrees. 19.5 for that one. We'll do this one as well. It's in the shade more. 14.5. We'll jump to this one. So 15.5. So as you can see, they're all quite low. Definitely on the lower spectrum as far as tropical fish go. 14 point something or other. 14.1 in this one here. You can't quite read it because of the angle. Alright, so jump inside and we'll test the ones inside and we'll go from there. Alright, so we're inside. What do we got with this one? 24.2, there's no heater in this, it's just the room that's keeping it warm. 25.8, there is a heater in this aquarium. 23.7 on this one. 24.3. So that's just a bit of a quick gauge. This is a much bigger aquarium. This one's 24.9, it's about 500 litres. So it's a much bigger gauge. About 10 degrees difference inside to outside at 9 AM at the moment. I'll update some more later in the day and we'll go from there. Alright, so it's now 12 o'clock. See how we're going. 21.9. Alright, 20.1 in here. 21.8. 23.5. And 20.6. So they've all increased quite a bit over the last 3 hours. Let's check inside. Alright. 23.2. That one had no heater. 25.1. 22.8. 23.2. And you probably can't read that one. Oh, just quite. 23.6. So far the aquariums inside have stayed all quite stable, and the ones outside have gone up sort of 3 or 4 degrees so far. So we'll check it out again at about 3 o'clock and see how we're going with that one. It's now 3 PM, and as you can see, this tub here is getting a bit more sun to it. I can't quite read that because of the sun, but it's now 23.1. So it's had sun most of the day. 24.3. 26.3, so it's heating up. And you probably can't read that one, 23.6. Alright, so this one is now 23.2. 25.2. 23.1. 23.4. And 23.24. Can't quite read that one. I actually had the fish room door open all day, so the temperature is a little bit cooler in here than normal. I have just recently shut it. I was doing a bit of work in here, and it gets excruciatingly hot in here, which is why I had the door open. I've just shut the door, so hopefully the 6 o'clock reading will be a lot warmer in here than what it is at the moment, but I guess we'll find out in 3 hours. See you then. Alright, 6 o'clock, let's see how we go. 24.7. 23.3. 23.5. 24.6. And 25.3. So as you can see, all these outdoor ponds are warming up to well within the tropical temperature range. Let's check it back out inside. Alright, inside we are. 24 exactly. 25.5. 24.1. 24.6. And I can read that as 25.1. So as to be expected, all of the aquariums in here are all very, very constant and very stable with their temperature, and they have been all day long. Alright, let's wait till 9 o'clock. Alright, it's 9 PM, it's finally starting to cool off a bit. I think we got to around about 26 or so today, here temperature wise. Let's check this out now. 22.8. 19.5. That's a corydora down there. 22.5. A couple of the mollies. And 21.2. So as to be expected, 9 PM, things are beginning to cool down. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know, because I've got no idea. There's another one. Another one. There we go. I wonder if there's another one. I wonder if they were not mosquito larvae, I wonder if they were dragonfly larvae. Alright. Alright, back inside we are. 25.1. 24.8. 24.9. 25.3. And the last one, 25, can't read it, 25.6. So I expect the aquariums without any heaters in them to drop from this point onwards. This is purely because my air compressor is outside of my fish room, so it's not heated. So as the air temperature lowers outside, it'll be getting to draw the lower air into the aquarium. So it'll be very interesting to see if I can actually manage to stay up till 12 o'clock to see how much the internal aquariums drop from that. I've got a newborn baby, so you never know, I might have managed to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and give another test at 3, but fingers crossed I don't have to. Alright, let's see if I can get to 12 o'clock. Alright, it's after midnight. 21.1. 16, 17.8. 20.5, 21.1. 18.8. Right. Yeah, 18.8. 22.6. 24.3. 23.1. 23.7 and 23.8. So as I expected, the aquariums in here are beginning to lower in temperature, ones without the heaters. Alright, so let's talk about these ponds. So in here I have some silver mollies. Currently can't see anything. As I walked up to them I saw these 4 shoot off. So I put 5 in here, 3 females, 2 males, and I have seen at least half a dozen fry, if not more. I can't actually see anything in here at the moment. So at least, like I said, half a dozen fry. The silver ones, majority of them, and I found a darker coloured one. I'm assuming that's a throwback from somewhere along the line. Unfortunately I can't see anything. This one might just come back to it later, see if we can see them then. In here I've got a half a dozen bronze corydora. I've got a few plants growing nicely. I'm actually really liking the look of this one. Plants are growing quite nicely out of it. Thank you very much for the person who gave them to me. You know who you are. It's developing quite nicely. Plenty of wood in here. But I've not once seen a cory yet. In here, just be able to see them under the surface there. There's the golden barbs. So there's 4 in here, and obviously a lot of plant matter. I haven't seen any fry out of them yet. I'm not sure if you can see them. I can see them clearly. Hopefully you can see them clearly. Very, very pretty fish. I quite like them. Like I said, I haven't seen any fry yet. There's one there. But I did see some. I thought might be a little bit of spawning action yesterday. And here, the guppy setup. Started with half a dozen, and now there is truckloads in here. And when I say truckloads, I mean absolutely truckloads. There's a few there. Just push this around a little bit. I can see at least 15 under the water there. I don't know if you guys can. So the colours are developing incredibly strong. Really nice dark colours and very bright tails in them. And there is just heaps and heaps and heaps under there. See a few darting around. There you go. Like I said, there's absolutely heaps in here. Just astronomical, stupid amount of guppies in here. I just started with 6 females and they're going absolutely crazy in here. So it's that one. Put my pair of golden bristlenose in here. Unfortunately I found them dead the next day. And there is a couple of platies in here. And some of these, I don't know if you can see them again. Crazy things with legs. I think they might be dragonfly larvae, I'm not 100% sure. I might have a look into it. There's a couple of mollies in there, sorry. If the yellow and black ones. Male, female. Yet to see a single fry out of them, which is really annoying me. Can you see these little bugs? Probably not. And then in here, I've got some white cloud minnows in here, but I also have a trio of bristlenose in there. Not once seen them, don't really expect to see them. But yeah, so I'm going to get some minnows in there once I get a chance. So that's pretty much what's going on. I'm going to get another couple of pellets, put another 2 along here. That's the next part, and then I'm just going to leave it because at the end of summer I'm going to put these 2 up there, and I'm getting another one of them and put them up there as well. So that should fill up that entire area there quite nicely. But like I said, as you can see, truckloads of guppies in here. It's just a stupid amount of guppies. So I'm really looking forward to catching some of them, coming to a count up, seeing what sort of colours and tails and all that sort of stuff being thrown out of them. So there's my update. What's going on? See any silver mollies yet? So these are all basically self-sustaining. Once a fortnight I'll throw a couple of cubes of bloodworms in here, and then every other week I'll just throw a little bit of homemade food into them. That's pretty much it. So they're getting fed once a week. Other than that, they're living on anything that is growing in the water, any of the algae, any of the duckweed, any mosquito larvae, that kind of thing. That's kind of what I wanted. I haven't done any ammonia or nitrate tests or anything like that yet, but I'm planning on doing that very soon when I bring a test kit home. It'll be interesting to see what those levels are. I don't do any water changes. I just top up the water when they get a bit low, and that's pretty much it. Alright team, I'll leave you with it. Happy fish camping, hope you have a good one. Catch you later.